I fixed one neighbor's Wi-Fi by unplugging his router for 10 seconds. By dinner, 32 apartments thought I had a degree in blinking lights. His name was Gary, and his internet had died during online chess. He described it as a digital hostage situation with bishops. I unplugged the router, counted slowly, then plugged it back in. The lights returned, and Gary looked at me like I invented electricity. He asked what the problem was, so I said it got confused. That answer was apparently technical enough to ruin my life. Gary posted my miracle in the building group chat before I reached home. The message called me our new resident technology expert. I replied that I worked in accounting, which somehow increased their confidence. My phone immediately became a distress flare for household appliances. Apartment 12 had a printer that blinked whenever it sensed fear. Apartment 7's smart bulb only responded when nobody was watching. A teenager asked me to remove parental controls from his mother's tablet. His mother asked me to add more. They were standing together. Gary's robot vacuum had entered the elevator and selected every floor. It was the most ambitious resident in the building. I explained that restarting things did not make me an engineer. They heard that as a modest engineer declining praise. For 3 days, I solved problems using one sacred technique. I unplugged things, waited, and tried not to make eye contact. My success rate was incredible because most technology is also just tired. Then our landlord announced a complete smart building upgrade. New locks, lights, heating, cameras, elevators, and one glorious app. The app promised total convenience, which is corporate language for fresh suffering. The landlord said installation would be seamless and finished by lunch. It began at breakfast and immediately locked him outside his own office. By noon, every thermostat believed the building was a tropical aquarium. The hallway lights followed residents like suspicious museum guards. The elevator played calming music while refusing to move anywhere. Gary's toaster joined the security network and demanded a software update. I tried to disappear, but the group chat had promoted me again. This time, I was temporary chief emergency technology person. Temporary was encouraging until I learned nobody had selected an ending date. At 3:14, the smart building suffered one dramatic nervous breakdown. Every light turned violet, every lock chirped, and every speaker whispered reconnecting. The elevator opened on each floor like it was checking for survivors. Robot vacuums rolled into the hallway and formed what looked like management. The landlord ran toward me holding 3 tablets and no useful information. He asked if I could fix the cloud from the basement. I said clouds were usually upstairs, but panic had canceled comedy. We descended with flashlights while the building beeped above us. The basement contained cables, blinking boxes, and one router breathing red light. It looked less like equipment and more like a tiny haunted altar. The landlord asked for my professional assessment. I said it seemed upset. There were 40 cables and one power plug I actually understood. So I unplugged the haunted router and counted to 10. Upstairs, the music stopped, the locks sighed, and the lights went dark. For one cinematic second, everyone stared at me in complete silence. Then I plugged it back in, because confidence is mostly timing. The building rebooted floor by floor like a very expensive sunrise. Doors opened, elevators moved, and every appliance remembered its original purpose. Everyone cheered, including the printer, which produced 17 blank victory pages. The landlord rewarded me with a new official title and no money. I became resident digital infrastructure coordinator with free exposure and extra messages. I tried resigning, but the app said my request required administrator approval. Then Gary called because his smart bidet had connected to my account. It had admin access, heated benefits, and a chair. Technically, he was my manager,